Good morning, dear students. I am teaching chapter 15, some natural phenomena. In yesterday, we discussed about consequences of earthquake. Some natural phenomena, and we will discuss consequences of earthquake. Consequences of earthquake. Yesterday we discussed about building collapse, landslides, building knocked off their foundations, and fire, and we will discuss about loss to human property. So earthquake inflict great damage to buildings, roads, railways, dams, bridges, and the earthquake of Gukuk, Turkey on August 1799 killed about 40,000 people and damaged property worth billions of dollars. And the disastrous earthquake of Mexico City of 1985 caused a total collapse of about 400 buildings and damage to 6,000 buildings. And the water supply system was seriously damaged, and as a result of which the water and power supplies were disrupted. If any natural calamity will come, then all the power supply or electric system it will destroy or it will disturb. Loss to human lives. It has been estimated that on average about 15,000 people are killed every year by earthquake. And there have been earthquakes of great magnitude in the density populated area of the world, in which over 1 lakh 0.1 million people lost their lives. So hazards, earthquakes and human casualty. Year 1556, place Shanxi, country China, deaths 8,30,000. And flash floods. Many a time under the impact of severe earthquakes, the dams and embankments develop fissures which become the cause of flash flood. Tsunamis, that is the seismic waves. The seismic waves traveling through the ocean and seawater result into high sea waves which are known as tsunamis. Tsunamis is a Japanese term which has been universally adopted to describe a large seismically generated sea wave, and these waves are capable of causing considerable destruction in certain coastal areas, and especially where submarine earthquake occur. Once a tsunami is generated, its steepness ratio of height to length is extremely low, and this lack of steepness combined with waves for very long period 5 to 20 minutes enable it to pass unnoticed beneath ships at sea. And as the seismic sea wave crest approaches the shore, and however the situation changes rapidly, and this period of the wave remains constant. And the greatest recent tsunami was associated with a massive earthquake along the Indonesian coast on December 26, 2004, and the earthquake and associated tsunamis killed more than 1 million people in India, Sri Lanka, Indonesia, Burma and Thailand. What is the tsunami waves? A sudden slump in the ocean bed during an earthquake forms a trough in the water surface, subsequently followed by a crest and smaller waves. A more marked change of level in the seabed can form a crest, the start of a tsunami which travel up to 60 km per hour with waves up to 60-meter high. Seismographic detectors continuously record earthquake shocks and warn of the tsunamis which may follow it. Rise and subsidence of ground surface. Under the impact of several earthquakes, the land rises or subsides into the weaker zone, and for example, the Assam earthquake of 1897 caused a subsidence measuring over 10 meters wide and about 20 km long. And the Indus River Delta was deformed in the earthquake of 1819, and subsidence of land and fissures in the ground around the city of Bus has been reported as a result of the earthquake of January 26, 2001. So what is the protection against earthquake? Which kind of protection we can take against the earthquake? So the major loss of life is caused by the collapse of buildings, and so the building in the quake prone zone should be made in such a way that they can withstand strong tremors. Present day buildings technology is capable of protecting buildings, and so following steps should be taken before constructing buildings and their upkeep. So different precautions or different types of protections we can take. So first one is the consult qualified architects. If we will consult with the qualified architects and structural engineers regarding your plan of the construction of buildings. When you are going to planning a construct a building, first you qualified architects you can take the suggestions and regarding a plan of the construction of buildings. Second, in highly seismic zone, do not construct multi-story concrete. If any highly seismic zone is there, so do not construct multi-story concrete houses. Instead, use mud and timber as construction material and keep the roof as light as possible. So this is done so that during earthquake, if the debris fall, they cause minimum damage. And the cupboard and shelf should be fixed in the walls, and this will protect them from falling on human being during earthquakes. And the wall clocks, photo frames, water heaters and other articles should be hung from the walls at such places so that during earthquake they do not fall on people. And as we use LPG gas for cooking purpose, there is a chance of the pipe bursting and causing fire. So all the buildings must have firefighting arrangement. They have arrangement of firefighting. Points to remember during earthquake. When you are inside home, take shelter under a big table such as dining table and stay there till the tremors stop. Stay away from the heavy object hung on the walls as they may fall on you. And in case you are in the bed, do not get up and starting running. Continue lying on the bed and protect your head with a pillow. If you are outdoors, then what kind of precautions you will take? If you are in car or bus or any other mode of transportation, do not stop and come out. Instead, drive slowly so that you come to an open spot away from big trees and bridges, overhead wires, etc. So this is all about some questions given on page number 195, and you have to do with yourselves. And chapter 15, some natural phenomena completed, and you will read this chapter. And question answers are remaining. I will give you the study material and you can take from here, and other chapters notes you can take from the study material. And we have completed I have completed chapter 15, some natural phenomena. So I will give you the study material there and you will write from there. So chapter 15, some natural phenomena completed.